This is Lil Jo, and the 3's the bartender. Alright, Lil Jo just lost his job. He's looking for a way to make some extra cash, right? So, they call him Lil Jo, but he's a pretty big dude. He comes up to the bartender and says, hey man, is there anything around here I can do to make some extra money? Bartender takes a look around, says, no, I got everything around here pretty much covered, Lil Jo, but check this out. Just threw a party out at my cabin the other day and trashed the place. If you can go out and find 3 or 4 buddies that'll help clean it up and see what we can do about getting some money in your pocket. So Lil Jo walks out the door, go ahead and cut the deck. Just sink, like a single cut. So Lil Jo starts walking. Walks 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks. 5 blocks, stops for a second, lights up a smoke, says, fuck man, where are these dudes at? Says, if I don't find them within 3 more blocks, I'm say fuck it and go home. So Lil Jo starts walking 1, 2, 3 blocks, comes back to the bartender. Okay. And bartender's like, man, you have any luck? He said, yeah, I got Jim, Joe, John, and Jacob, 4 buddies to do the cleaning for us. Bartender says, hey man, that's cool dude. Just for going out and finding them, I'm going to throw you a $20 tip. The deuces are 20s. So Lil Jo says, that's cool, that's cool. Well, the bartender started checking out the dudes, man. He's like, man, they look a little rough around the edges. Pulls Lil Jo aside. He says, is there any stipulations, anything I need to know about these guys? Can I trust them in my home? And Lil Jo says, yeah, man, you can trust them. I've known them my whole life, but check this out. They ain't going to do no cleaning for us till we get them some pussy. So Lil Jo says, I know right where the hoes are at. Walks out the door. Here, go ahead and cut them, man. So Lil Jo starts walking. Walks 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, stops. Man, I see him, man, they're 2 blocks away. 1, 2. Lil Jo comes back. He says, man, bartender says, you have any luck, man? These dudes fucking horny, man. Fucking. Lil Jo says, yeah, they're coming in the door right now. I got Blowjob Betty, Sweet Sugar, Sugar Mama, and Christina the Sperm Cleaner. 4 of the finest hoes I could find. See, got the hoes. Bartender says, man, they look satisfied. I'm going to throw you another $20 tip. And Lil Jo says, that's cool, that's cool. Well, I don't know exactly what happened, but what Lil Jo told me anyways, man, what I picked up from what he was putting down was that, you know, Christina Sperm Cleaner and Sugar Mama or whatever her name was, I can't keep track of all these hoes, fucking got in a fight, started tearing apart the bar. So Lil Jo ran out the door this time. Go ahead and cut it, John. Or, I mean, what's your name? Joe. Alright, man. Fucking Lil Jo starts running. Bartender's running around looking for Lil Jo like, man, brought these crazy hoes in here. They're tearing apart my bar. Lil Jo's running. Runs 1 block, 2 blocks. Stops, catches breath. Runs 4 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes back to the bartender. Bartender's like, where'd you go, man? Lil Jo leaning against the counter. He says, I went to go get Mac Daddy, Sugar Daddy, My Daddy, and Your Daddy. 4 pimps to keep these hoes in line. So they come in and slap them around, whatever they do to keep them straight. Fuck, got the chicks in check, you know. Bitch, sit down. Type shit, you know what I mean? Alright, so Lil Jo says, damn, that bitch broke a bottle of your finest fucking whiskey, didn't she? Nah, so bartender says, I'm only going to be able to throw you a $20 tip. This was an emergency, man. If you would have got them out of here without breaking anything, you'd have got more than a $20 tip. But, you know, them deuces are 20s. Alright, so check it out. The dudes got the pussy, they got the cleaning done, and the pimps and the hoes are talking about their time's worth money. So, bartender says, hey, Lil Jo pulls Lil Jo aside. He says, man, tell them people just to chill out, hang out. We're going to throw another party. Lil Jo's like, man, I've been running around all day. The bartender throws him the keys to his truck. Says, take my truck, go pick up 4 kegs of Aces. We're about to throw another party. So Lil Jo goes out, starts the truck. Go ahead and cut it, John. Starts driving. Drives 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, stops at the stoplight, looks at his watch, says, fuck dude, the liquor store is about to close. So he looks to the left, to the right, says fuck it, runs the red light, drives 4 more blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes back to the bartender, says, I got 1 keg out back, the other 3 need to be unloaded from the truck. Bartender says, you did a good job, man. I'm going to throw you a $40 tip. Lil Jo says, that's it, man. I need smokes, too. So the bartender says, fuck it. Throws him 2 packs of smokes and $10 more. Says, that's the best I can do, Lil Jo. Lil Jo says, that's cool, that's cool. Oh, fuck. Bartender's like, hey, man, where'd you get some kegs at this time of the night? Lil Jo says, down at the 77th Club. Where? Where's that at? Down on 468th Street. Fuck, it was backwards. 468th Street. So they're getting fucked up. They got the party going on. Everybody's getting smashed, having a good time. And Lil Jo and the bartender over here making small talk. Lil Jo says, how old are you, man? The bartender says, I'm 68. You don't look a day over 35. You got any kids? 7. 4 boys, 3 girls. Lil Jo says, hey, to the bartender, he says, man, you a betting man? You know how to play poker? And deals out his hand to him. Go ahead and check that hand out, Jim. It's probably a pretty good hand. I'm thinking it's probably 4 9s and an 8, right?
Right.
So the camera there. It's 4 9s and an 8. Bam. Can't beat this. It's, what's that, a royal flush?
Royal flush. Wait.
And that's Lil Jo and the bartender.